Hello, hello, and welcome to episode number 11 of The Last Caretaker. Uh, the original plan, sorry, a few things to address here. I'm sorry, we've missed this for a few weeks. Christmas was hectic. I'm finally getting back into recording, and this is what I'm picking up with, first off. Second of all, last episode I mentioned how I was going to refuel at the gas station here, or whatever you want to call it, and then head to the next location, which I don't even remember, and we catch up there. But stuff happened. So, we'll dive in here. Um, where am I? There's a thing up there that is trying to kill me. So, I don't know if we can see it. But it was trying to kill me. That's the point. By some method, I am out of health, or out of energy. Nope. Okay. Grab that. I am out of power. We're just going to charge me up here. Give me just a moment here. Yay. And I think that'll be fine for now. Also, apparently, we've got that loose. And we've got a bunch of mines right around here. This apparently is not in the sun. See that thing there? And I don't know if it's still hostile towards us. We have a massive fuel and power issue that we need to address. So we're gonna go down in here. Now, there is problems. Okay, 1 second. Now, there we go. Now we're charging, so that's a good thing. There we go. Go there. There we go. That is full. So we're going to deposit all of that. Deposit that. Deposit that, and deposit this guy. And we'll deposit these for now. And I don't know where my bioorganic is. I know it's somewhere. That chest is full. That's pretty much full. There is nothing in here. So we'll deposit that. And some ammunition, please. Store that there. And what do we got in here? Nothing, nothing. Is the 0 on the top of the weight? Yes. Okay. How are we doing on power? 22 watts. And we'll just connect that up to my pistol here, because this thing is also completely drained on power. We're just going to avoid confrontation for as long as possible. Connect that up to there. And we're going to connect this up to my backpack here. There we go. Everything should be charged up at least most of the way. I apparently am drifting. I should be anchored though, so I don't know why. I do remember last episode, we blew up a bunch of valuable stuff, so... Are my anchors down? There we go. They should be down. So unfortunately we do desperately need power. That's kind of why we're here today, in this location. I'm just gonna have to kind of bite the biscuit on that. Come on, let me out. Oh god, that's what I was afraid of. Ow. Yeah, 1 second here. Let's see if using this pistol is a better choice. Nope. I do not want to go swimming, but I guess that's what we're doing here. I did hit him most of those times, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this side looks good. No. See, I don't know how to deal with this guy. And I feel like I'm not prepared for it. I think what our tactical choice is going to be here is maybe to retreat. But the problem is I don't know if I have actually enough fuel to make it to Norfolk. which is the reason I was doing this. But I don't think we have another choice right now. How much fuel do we have? Not lots. And I mean, we can use electricity for power. But it's really not the best. But I think it's our only option right now. If we open up this, we were here. So we'll head up here, I guess. And we're gonna go and we will shut off these engines. That's all I really can do right now. Actually, I have a whole bunch of enhancement points. Huh. Oh, so these are new. Let's get that. And, of course, as per usual, we upgrade our weight maximum. And we'll go here. There we go. Let's see. Let's get everything up to level 30. How are we doing? We still got 30 points. How are we doing? We're still 1.1 clicks out. My power is going up slowly. Let's get this up to level 10. Let's get this up to level 20 here, I think. There we go. And is there anything new in the skill tree? There is a forklift? Huh. Field binoculars. We're gonna get that unlocked. That seems useful. And I am out of fuel, unfortunately. And we're kind of SOL here. We are still moving. at a slow rate, but we're still moving. So we're just gonna let this do its thing. I do actually have one more fuel canister available, but I'd like to not use it if I don't have to. Yeah, one of these is damaged. There we go, fix that. And the boat's a little bit damaged, but we can fix that up here. There we go. There we go. I gotta find a way to fix all that, unfortunately. But I'll do that some other time. Am I still getting closer? Not really. Let's see what we got on the build menu for options. We do have the binoculars. I thought I unlocked these. One second here. Oh, I do. Okay. Add action bar 3. Yeah, that works. We'll add this guy to action bar 4. I don't think I need the backpack, really. Hooked up like that. So I will see you guys once I make my way. Alrighty, folks. We have not gone very far. I got fed up waiting. I built a diesel generator. I want to see how much power this chews through quickly. Output of 2 kilowatts per hour and an input of about 7,000. We are going to... Sorry, one second. This is the one we want. Input of 1440 liters per hour, which is pretty good, I'd say. Now there's a little bit of a negative just for that one turbine, but I just used all my general basic light biomass. I'm kind of annoyed with how the wiring ended up. I wanted it to look nice and neat, but it doesn't. But oh well. Come on. We're just gonna toss this down in here while we're down here. Yep, nope. I built this thing. I don't know how to use it. I'm a little confused there. Okay, I don't know where to put it. Apparently I have a spare diesel engine back here. I forgot about this. It's in decent condition. Fix that up, why don't we, while we're standing here? So we got that going. We're gonna lift up the anchor. We're gonna give her all it's got. And a second here once we can. We're gonna give it some gas and we're gonna turn off the electric here. There we go. And we're gonna start moving. So we need to head to the Norfolk grave, but we also need to head to the seed vault, which we don't actually know where it's at. So, alright, okay. Now I realize. We have to go to the seed vault, or not to the seed vault, to the grave to find where the seed vault is at. Now, one thing I should probably do while we're moving is go up over here. And connect to self. There we go, that's the correct button. Took me a minute there. And we'll just back up the data here because it's been a little while since I've done it. There we go. How much fuel do we got? We're actually still processing more fuel than we're using, which is awesome to see. And I think for now, we're going to turn on the diesel generator. I do have this set up, so I can easily just hook in if we get to a port, if I want to hook in at this point. But I've got a bunch of other spots to put fuel in from, so I think we'll be good. Yeah, the grave is down there, which is concerning because I do not have that much experience put into depth. Do I have any put into depth? Pressure? No, I don't. Which might not be a problem, but it might be at the same time, so we're not sure yet. Oh. And we're like right on top of it, aren't we? Hit that button, please. And hit that button. Okay, so we gotta go all the way out here and see what we're looking at. Yeah. Oh. See, already my depth is too much. So let's see if there's anything here that we can see. But I doubt it. Oh. Oop, that might be what we're looking for, though. Is that what we're looking for? No, we're looking for a hidden chamber within the grave. So we're going to need to put a bunch of experience into my depth, which I figured would happen. Here's the problem, though, is I just upgraded to level 9, and I didn't put any of it into depth. So we're going to have to find a way to get some experience here. And one way to do that is by destroying stuff, I believe. So. Oh, not what I wanted. That's what we want. Okay, it looks less congested in there, that's good. So we just gotta run all of this stuff downstairs, I guess. I'm hoping this will give me some experience. Why am I up here? Can somebody explain to me why I went upstairs? There we go. There we go. So 27. And if I do this will give me up a little bit. But I need 1400. Lovely. Those are full. What are you? This is a memory. I have a chest full of memories. This thing is full. Lovely. And toss that in there. And I think this. Yep, I am out of power. There we go. So I guess we're gonna have to go somewhere else. We'll head down here, I think, to this unknown location. I don't need the beacon here. But I think we'll save that for next episode, folks. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have a great week. Hope y'all stay safe. And look forward to see you next time. Hopefully with some more eventful stuff going on. Till then, peace out and bye.